Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 23 of Let's Play GreedFall. In the last part, we saved this merchant from being murdered by a bunch of twats, and now we're going to go back to the over here, because there's a mission over here that, wait a minute, there it is. I knew there was a mission, just couldn't remember which one, what it was called. Now, you guys are probably going to notice some graphical improvements because, like I said, I've been saying for the last few parts on every episode of this, well, the last part or so on most series, this is on my new computer. This is going to be we're now running on max settings instead of just near max, which I think is pretty badass. I can already tell a little bit of a difference. It does seem a little bit more vibrant. Let's see what the conversations are like.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Well, let's go speak to this guy then. He looks fine.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times. Do not camp near the road. Do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Right, so we're going to quickly just edit the audio because I forgot to do it before I started recording. So this hopefully will be alright. I'll probably check between parts and hope it's good enough. Or, well, not hope it's good enough, but it should be fine. So, I'm going to go and have a look for these attackers. Let's see if we can find them, eh? Because after this, we've got to go see Constantine. A name I'm readily getting more and more used to. Even though when I first started this game, that name it just didn't say, it sounded like it was trying to say Constantinian. But he didn't, he just said Constantine, and it didn't sound right.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
I must admit, the graphics look much better from high to ultra. Ultra just has that Ultra just seems to notch them up a lot more.
Stay alert.
Oops, I didn't go to the right place. Well, this doesn't look good. Let's loot everything we can.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
That wanker's back.
They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Let's go see if this guy's got all his friends. Yep. Of course he fucking has.
Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Right. Okay, so I can't heal my own team apparently. Or my allies.
You're running out of energy.
Shit. I thought he was already dead. Yeah, that's see, dickhead. That's what you get. That's what you get. We fucked you up this time. You may have fucked me up a lot more times, but oh, I had the fucking last laugh, you cunt. Pretty sure there was another one. Ah, well. Is there anything else that I missed over here? Ah, the body of the last one. Well, the XP was worth it, I'd say. So let's get ourselves to where the where we're meant to be going. Let's have some good fun. Oh. Oh, that shouldn't have hit me. Bullshit. Oops. That's that one gone. You'll be fine, Kurt.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Seeker, fine. Fucking overdramatic bastard. Well, it looks like some of the local wildlife has respawned. I did not know wildlife respawned. That's, I will be completely honest, new to me, which is good. So that means that we could do like a little bit of grinding and you know what I mean, we can do a little bit of pushing ourselves. So they're past my camp. We know that much. But maybe I shouldn't have done all this exploring beforehand. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Oh, great. I'd rather have took what was here before, to be fair, but...
Why was this man's body arranged like that? There's something in his pocket. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
There's one. Oh, shit. Motherfucker, I moved back too far. Wait. There we go. Quick potion. Alright, asshole.
Then let's go!
And there we go. I mean, we killed all the other ones before he even fucking got. We even got close to him, so we did what we could. Right, let's have a look at this. Unfinished letter from a merchant to his family. My dear, I'm afraid this will be my last trip. We were very cautious. We even ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous. And yet, I feel as if we are being observed, and I'm afraid they might attack us from one moment to...
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
A message for other merchants, no doubt. One must admit, it's an effective deterrent.
Let's keep going. Even more beasts. Big bogs over here is going to be the really annoying one. What potions do I have? One of those.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Right, very close to this fucker being dead.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I really should have made more mana potions.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. I need healing. Take a potion if you want to.
Sounds like a you issue, mate, because I apparently can't heal.
Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
See, things went fine. You guys are just pussies. There's the big boy. Alright. Clues in the area. Let's see if we can find any. So far, I can't see any. Let's go up here. Oh, wait. Something tells me that's the clue. And they're just going to let me come up there. Oh fuck. I'm gonna instantly get attacked. Motherfucker, none of them were near enough.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
We're close to the target.
Natives with gold. That's an interesting concept. They don't have much, so I guess we could say this is normal. Alright. Ah, I remember these assholes. Let's give it a moment. I think my armor looks really cool. Better than theirs. This'll do.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Yeah, these are the spitters, so we don't want to fuck. We don't want to fuck with these guys too much.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Luckily, I'm not poisoned, so we're all good. Good. I do not like those guys. They're a pain in my ass. It's the fact that they just spit from a distance and they can like they knock you back. Pretty much with every spit it seems like every every loogie or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyway, let's press on. I'm gonna assume in here is where we need to be. Well, there's more of them. Anyway, so go on, Kurt. You've got this one. There we go. Kind of glad we didn't bring Siora for this, because I feel like massacring natives really ain't her thing. Oh, So instead, there would be no magic regen, but I'd get health instead. I think I'll take what I've currently got at the moment, mate. Yeah, so it's not that way. It's continuing forwards. Let's keep going. Let's see what the fuck these rebels are doing. Being some naughty fuckers, aren't they, though?
Finally. Here's the camp of the rebel natives.
Let's try talking to them before rushing in. They must have good reason to only attack the caravans that supply Hikmet.
Let's see if they do.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And who might you be?
I've already met this strange Renaikse. He saw me when I was watching the Lions camp, and he did not tell them anything. I think you can trust him.
We shall see. Let us talk now.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
In that case, I'm sorry to tell you that you've failed. The road is not the only way to transport goods. Many things are transported by sea.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances. As long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extraga will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Moral dilemmas. They did attack our merchants.
I'm sorry, Chief, but I cannot let you do that.
So you finished talking and you want to fight now?
You leave me no choice.
Death to the others!
Well, seeing as the game put me in such a perfect position for that, I would have been a fool not to. See, look, it's like they want me to do it.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Get closer if you want to cast more spells!
Well, ooh, obsidian chamber. Now, to be fair, I didn't want to attack the rebels, but to be fair, the game covered what I was gonna say, what I was thinking pretty well. You can't attack our merchants. You know, you can't just. I mean, like you said, we'd have been happy to talk about it, but kind of left us no choice, and that looks shit in comparison to what I'm wearing. It looks really really cool, but it looks nowhere near as good as this. The necklace we picked up, a magic regen, but with less poison. You know, it's a little bit less poison resistance, but it is better. Ooh, I could upgrade that to a flint axe. I don't ever use it, so there's no point. Seriously. It's fucking better in every fucking way, innit? Yep. Motherfucker. And apparently, unfortunately, you can't use that yet, but you will be using that one, I can tell you that much. You get that HP healing one on you. You don't have mana, but it gives you some poison resistance, so... Always nice. But yeah, so essentially the only reason we killed them is purely because they left us no other choice. Like there was no other way to do it. Leaving them wasn't an option, but well, shit happens, doesn't it? So he probably wants us to go. Oh yeah, he wants us to go back to the captain. So ladies and gentlemen, in the next part we will do so. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.